Jake?
I'm gonna make her a goose.
You look beautiful, Pig Trudy. Look at that. She's letting you do it too. She's excited. She is classy. You're not a turkey though, babe. Cornholio, she's not a turkey. Leave her alone.
Cornholio?
Leave her. She's not a turkey.
Okay,
Corny.
I don't know if I have worms because the only thing I've been doing is scooting around on the carpet a lot. But...
Hi, beautiful. You help me make a video? Well, I just hung up at the vet and we got a lot of work to do with goats. We gotta pack up some of their poop, bring it in. We gotta deworm them, Maggie. Yes, we have tons of work to do, baby. Tons of work to do. We are gonna give them some baking soda and offer them some copper, not Copper the pig, no. We got a lot of work to do. Our goats kinda, you know that time in your life where you've been in denial about what's going on? Like, oh, they're healthy, they're eating, they're happy, everything's great, and then all of a sudden, your dress doesn't zip. Maggie, it happens to all of us. It kind of happened to us with the goats. The goats got a little bloat. The goats need a diet. And they've got worms. Like 85% of goat issues are really worms. And we're not done yet. The poop's going in. But here's how part one went. It's 1,000,000 degrees out.
1,000,001.
You know, people do like hog wrestling. You know about that? Like pig wrestling?
Yeah. I've been there a time or two.
We're about to do some goat wrestling. We got worms. Pebbles, you calling firsties? Don't hide. You cannot hide, baby. Hey, listen to me. We're all on a diet here, me included, okay? That's right. It's time to confess and own it, but we're on a diet and we're getting rid of all of whatever's causing that. The time has come, sister. The time has come. I don't think Jake's ever done this before, so, you know, since he's becoming a goat pro, you like that? I decided that I was gonna bring him on this journey with me as we embark. No, I'm just kidding. I need his help. Okay, so the rules are 0.6 milliliters for 25 pounds, and Pebbles is over 50, so she is getting about 1.5. So Jake, this goes in her mouth.
Okay.
And typically whenever I do this, I can do it by myself, but I can't film and everything by myself. So I typically straddle them. Yeah, like that. Then I take this and squeeze it into their mouth. Do it in the back because she'll spit it out. She's actually the sweet one. Like in the corner, you can go in the corner of her mouth. There you go.
Dang it, Pebbles. Dang it, Pebbles. Eat that, Pebbles.
There we go. So we do this today and we do it again in 10 days. You know why you do it twice? Boy, that sounds terrible.
They'll hatch.
Yes. So this gets rid of round one and this, and oh yeah. See, I put a little extra in that just for you. No,
I shouldn't do
I
that.
mean, you can.
What if I have worms?
It'll come out. By the way, look at all these feathers out here. It looks like it straight up snowed. It is molting season, y'all. It did not snow in June. Corny, look, he's about ready to get new. You have a broken feather. Trudy, you don't get this kind of dewormer. You get other dewormers. So the next little goat I would do would be Sissy, because she's the next smallest, and I would put over 2 in that because you're gonna get some more on your hand. There you go. You can't really overdose them. Nobody's gonna like lose their stuff over it. You might mess up their normal flora in their stomach. So that's Shirley. She's gonna need more.
Yeah, she's about 80 pounds.
Yeah.
You goats are not allowed in here. We just did the Great Divide.
Ringo needs about 3 for the record. And
is this a 2?
yeah, that's a 2er.
I'm telling you, Ringo was very mean earlier.
Okay.
So be careful.
So that is Chip. Good boy, Chip. And Brady, yeah. We're gonna watch Brady probably the closest. His swelling has come up in the last 48 hours, really. I also think that we're gonna need to get a salt block and a mineral block. So we get a supplement and we put it on there. Or you get a mineral block that has it in there for them to nibble on.
3 for Brady.
Brady's a 3-er for sure.
Brady's too tall to straddle.
Nah.
Brady, he really is. I'm on my tiptoes.
Yeah.
Ow, Brady.
He's just stubborn. Now, if they were lethargic with this, I brought out some B12, but I don't see anybody that's having that moment. I'm hoping that that gets some of the fluid off of Brady because he definitely is carrying some extra water weight. But that happens in summer to even humans. You swell. But you need salt. You need the right amount of minerals, and salt is a mineral. And hopefully this will help balance Brady out. We'll also get him some electrolytes. It's a good idea to put electrolytes in their water troughs this time of year to keep them extra hydrated because it is over 100 degrees here in Texas. Poor Trudy, she just...
1.5 for Nanny Goat?
Yeah, 1.5 is good for her. Sorry, Jake, I'm only videoing, not really helping.
Oh, that's all right.
I didn't really like... Are you keeping track of who you did?
I did.
Okay.
Yep, Nanny Goat, almost. And Brady and Pebbles.
Okay, that's what I thought. Sorry, Corny. You're... I'm kind of proud, actually. Corny is too. Look at that. Well.
Here's the problem. What one's Chip?
Oh, really?
This one's Chip.
Are you? Yes, this
Because
one
he
is
has
Chip.
it on his shoulder.
Yes, he got a chip on his shoulder.
Is Roxy.
Yep.
That's Goat.
No, it's not. That's Sissy. How could you forget Sissy?
Oh, Sissy, I knew that.
Look at her. She's over there
Okay.
being so
So
sweet.
Chip's spots on her shoulder and Sissy's on her side.
Yep.
Okay, so she looks like a twofer.
Yeah. So, how many goats do stomachs have? How many stomachs do goats have, Jake?
6.
Negative.
4.
4. Just like cows. Hey, don't eat me. I'm not food. I am not food. So we treated all of our pastures about 6 weeks ago as well for bugs and parasites and whatnot, which meant keeping them off of it for 48 hours and letting it rain and soak in. And we're gonna see how this goes, but if we need to do that again, we can do that too. If it gets really extreme, Jake, do you know what you do?
Burn the field.
Not now, it's green.
I don't know.
I mean, that is a good thing to do in the springtime whenever everything's dead, but no, so there are a lot of farmers who believe in rotating your pastures.
Oh.
So obviously, you know, little's poop is different than big's poop. And it attracts different parasites, might have different parasites in it. The way they eat is different. So if you need to keep animals off of it, that's what has to happen too. We're not there yet, but it's a potential. How'd you like that, sis?
What's this brown goat's name again?
Laverne.
Oh yeah, Laverne. I think I only have Laverne and Ringo left.
You did Shirley? I don't think you did Shirley.
Are you sure?
Yep.
She's not the first one I did when I come through the gate?
No.
Oh no, because she needed more.
Yep.
You're right. You're usually right. I don't
Shirley
know why.
actually looks the best out of all the goats here, believe it or not. Which is a strange thing to say. I mean, they're all fat. And they're all extra swollen because of the heat. It is very, very hot here in Texas right now.
Hey, Laverne.
Yeah.
So,
Laverne's-
Ringo and Shirley are what? 2.5 or 3?
Shirley is probably a 2.5, and Ringo's probably a 2.
Okay.
We'll get some of this bloat off there. I also called the vet's office just to be sure that I'm saying the right things, because I know there are a lot of concerned people today in the video. Right, baby? I think that people noticed it more because of the heat. Like, it has been a very hot week here. So, I don't know. I noticed that I swell more whenever it's hot out. So these guys are out in it all the time right now. And it's rough. But we can't be having goats in the AC. You really worried about him?
No.
Oh,
I'm never worried about old Ringo.
I am.
He's just so...
Oh no. Listen. Now
have
is
to
not the
do them.
time, babies. Now is not the time. Your treatments do not come in this type of medicine. I'm sorry.
Thank gosh.
That would definitely be something. Oh, Shirley. You look like a wreck, Shirley. That was terrible. I panned over and I saw Shirley like gargling it like a weirdo.
He loves it.
Hey, Ringy. Because he knows it's coming. You okay? A little bit? Oh, you wanted your head scratched. That's what was going on.
Okay, I'm telling you, he's been like absolutely wild today.
Okay.
So I think if I do this, you might want to be ready to run because...
Hold on a second. Here. You want to do it? Want me to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That'd be perfect. I'll be ready.
Open those lips, bro. All right.
Oh, Ringo!
See, he's good. He's way good. There are other things that we can do, but we have to see if this has any effect in about 24 to 36 hours. I'm going to collect some poop just to be sure. Bring it into the vet to get it tested, just to be sure that this covers all that we need it to cover. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
You said you needed like this piece right here.
So now we just gotta follow y'all around and see who poops first. This sounds fun, doesn't it? It's gotta be fresh within a couple hours when we bring it in. And I gotta know who it came from too. That's gonna be super fun. Either way, we're gonna figure this out. I know that everybody's concerned. I am too, but not like a crisis concern, just a mild concern. And Jake knows how to deworm them now. It's a good day. You didn't even get into like the pig wrestling thing that I kind of anticipated was gonna happen, by the way.
You want me to try again?
No, no.
I can be more dramatic.
No, all is well. I just, Brady, stop eating. For real, stop eating. This is ridiculous. This is like extreme. Brady, no more food. I don't know what to do with him. I just don't.